10 Forbidden Experiments Conducted. What if I told you that some of the most shocking breakthroughs in science came from experiments so controversial they were hidden from the public for decades? Today, we're counting down the top 10 forbidden experiments ever conducted. Tests that crossed ethical lines, changed history, and still haunt the scientific world. Some of these stories are so unsettling, you'll wonder how they ever happened. Especially number 1. At number 10, the monster study. In 1939, researchers at the University of Iowa wanted to understand stuttering. They took orphaned children and split them into groups, praising some for their speech and harshly criticizing others. The result? Some children developed lifelong speech problems. The experiment's name says it all, and the trauma it caused still echoes in survivors' lives. Number 9 is the Stanford Prison Experiment. In 1971, psychologist Philip Zimbardo turned a group of college students into guards and prisoners in a fake jail. Within days, the guards became cruel, and the prisoners broke down emotionally. The study was stopped early, but it revealed how quickly ordinary people can turn abusive when given unchecked power. Coming in at 8, the Aversion Project. During apartheid in South Africa, military doctors tried to cure homosexuality among conscripts with electric shocks, chemical castration, and forced sex changes. Over 900 people were subjected to these horrors. The project's legacy is a chilling reminder of how science can be twisted by prejudice. At number 7, the Milgram Obedience Experiment. In the 1960s, Stanley Milgram asked volunteers to deliver what they thought were painful electric shocks to strangers, just because an authority figure told them to. Most people obeyed, even as the victims screamed. The experiment showed how easily we can be led to harm others, and sparked a global debate about ethics in research. Number 6 is the Unit 731 experiments. During World War II, Japanese scientists performed gruesome tests on prisoners, infecting them with diseases, dissecting them alive, and more. The details are almost too horrific to believe. Few were ever held accountable, and the victims' suffering is still a dark stain on history. At 5, the Little Albert Experiment. In 1920, psychologists John Watson and Rosalie Rayner wanted to prove that fear could be conditioned. They exposed a baby, Little Albert, to loud noises and furry animals, making him terrified of things he once loved. The boy's fate is unknown, but the experiment's legacy is a warning about the cost of curiosity. Number 4 is the Tuskegee Syphilis Study. For 40 years, U.S. government doctors watched hundreds of black men with syphilis, refusing to treat them, even after a cure was found. The men suffered and died, all in the name of science. The scandal changed medical ethics forever, but the betrayal still hurts. At number 3, the Soviet Sleep Experiment. In the 1940s, Russian researchers reportedly kept prisoners awake for 15 days using experimental gas. The story has become an urban legend, but it's rooted in real Soviet sleep deprivation studies that left subjects hallucinating, broken, and sometimes dead. The line between fact and fiction is blurry, but the fear is real. Number 2 is the MKUltra program. In the 1950s and 60s, the CIA secretly dosed people with LSD and other drugs, trying to control minds and extract secrets. Many subjects never consented, and some never recovered. The truth only came out decades later, revealing a shadowy world of government experimentation. And at number 1, the human radiation experiments. During the Cold War, U.S. scientists exposed unsuspecting patients, prisoners, and even children to radioactive materials, just to see what would happen. Some were injected with plutonium, others drank radioactive milk. The victims paid with their health and sometimes their lives for secrets that were never worth the cost. So, which of these forbidden experiments shocked you the most? Did we leave out a story that you think should be on this list? Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you want more eye-opening stories from history and science, make sure to subscribe. You won't want to miss what's coming next.